Today I have a small haul to share with you from Hobbycraft. So the first item I spotted was this gorgeous pack of Fimo. Now it's the Fimo Effect range, and that's the range that has things like glitter and so forth in them. Now I don't think it's going to be able to pick up on camera, especially because it's in its packet, but this is a very pale blue colour, and it has a very subtle sparkly bits in it, so very small subtle sparkles. I don't think you're going to be able to see that, but it is a gorgeous colour. So I've been looking for beads. A lot of the bracelets and the beads are often a very yellowy gold when you're looking for beads to put on it, or they're silver. So yeah, I've been struggling. So what I thought was, I'm crafty, why don't I try and make my own European style beads? So what I've done is I've bought the little silver coloured, you can't get them in gold I don't think, but I bought the silver bits that go inside the hole there. So I've got these components, and then I just needed something to be able to make the bead with. So that's where this Fimo comes in. It'll be nice and easy to try and make it using Fimo. I do want to try and make some wooden beads, but I think that'll take a bit more work. So I think I'll start with this and see how I get on. But yeah, so that's the crafty side of things. Now the art supplies I got 4 Copic chow markers. I have got here Prussian blue, which is B39. I've got blue green, which is BG09. I've got baby blossoms, which is RV95. And I also got greyish lavender, which is BV23. So I've got 4 of these. They were £2.80 each. Then I spotted the Faber-Castell Polychromos pencils, and I noticed that they had these gorgeous metallic colours available, and I didn't realise they did metallics. So I got the silver one. I got the copper and the gold. And I've also wanted a kind of cream colour, so this one is ivory, and I just picked that one up as well. And these were £1.80 each. And lastly, I picked these up. Now these are Spectrum Noir's new range called Colourista, and they call them Colourist's pencils, and they're described as being for a more professional result. Quality pencils for colourists, strongly pigmented and easy to use for smooth, vibrant coverage. So I believe that these are marketed towards the hobbyist, the people who enjoy colouring in colouring books, but they're supposed to be better quality than your regular kind of cheap colouring pencils. So I was very hopeful that they would be better quality, because they were £5 for a pack of 8, which I think is a bit steep. And yeah, I wasn't sure, but I thought I'll give them a go, because I really like this colour range here. If I take them out the packet, so it's kind of a bit of a pastel selection. So you've got kind of a pale creamy orange here, you've got a kind of purpley shade, you've got a sort of mid-range powdery pink, you've got a sort of pale teal here, you've got a bit of a lemony yellow, a very pale baby powder pink. This one here, not sure what colour that is, I think it's sort of a darkish reddish brown, and then you've got a darker teal here. And I just thought that was a gorgeous colour palette, so I'll swatch what I got so that you can see what the colours are like. Let's start with the Copics. I never know whether to call them Copics or Copics, so I kind of end up saying both. But anyway, I think Copics sounds a bit nicer, but this one is the Prussian blue. The paper I'm using here is just a Sea White of Brighton one. It's not the kind of paper I would usually use for markers like this, because the paper is too absorbent and it wastes your ink. Usually I use a smoother paper for Copics, but I just want to use the same sketchbook here to swatch these. So that is a gorgeous kind of dark petrol blue, I guess you could call it. This one here is the blue-green. Really nice. This one here is the Baby Blossoms. Absolutely adore that colour. And this one is Greyish Lavender. And I thought, you know, as a set of 4, I seem to pick out my colours in sort of colour palettes, and when I picked out these 4 I thought they would just be absolutely gorgeous together. So let's swatch the Polychromos. Now you probably won't see it on this paper, but I'll do it on here and I'll do it on the black.
So enough cream there. Now I will be doing a video soon on all my colour pencils, because now that I've got my lovely storage case for Christmas, the drawers, all my pencils are nicely displayed in there and easy access now. So I want to swatch them all so that I can put the swatches in the front of the drawers, and that will help me with selecting my colours, you know, nice and quickly when I need them. So I thought it'd be great to film that so that you can see colour swatches of all my colour pencil collection. Also, I want to arrange them in a better order, because when I did my video where I was arranging the colours in the drawers, I literally just arranged it via brands and I didn't think about the colours, but normally I like to arrange them in a good colour order, so you know, the yellows together, the oranges, moving all the way up to reds and purples and blues and so forth, so I'd like to do that.
Now what I've found with these metallic pencils so far is that the copper and the gold are very hard. They feel very hard, not as soft as the regular Polychromos, such as the cream one, and also the silver. Let me just do the gold, I forgot to swatch that there.
I find that the metallic colour pencils never look very good on white paper or cream paper. They're always going to look better on your darker papers or using them over Copics, you know, alcohol markers. They're never going to look much good on their own, I don't think, on a lighter paper.
So now the difference though is while the gold and the copper are very hard leads, I was super impressed with this silver one. It's nice and soft like the other Polychromos pencils, the regular colours. Nice and soft, the coverage is good, and it's super shiny and sparkly. You won't be able to tell on the white paper there, but hopefully if I swatch it on here you can see it's very vibrant going on there. Really nice lay down. And let's see if we can, so hopefully you can see there somehow that they're all nice and shiny. They all look really good on the black paper. So I'll do a quick swatch of these Colourista ones. Now I found when I did swatch it in the shop actually, I was comparing it to a Polychromos pencil, and this colour here, the dark teal, actually performed quite well. So I had some hopes for this, but then when I tried the others last night, they weren't quite as good as this colour. But you know, hey ho, I guess it's how you use it that counts. And as I said with the metallic ones, you know, I really feel that colour pencils really do look most effective when used on a darker paper or over something like alcohol markers.
Of course you've got all your blending techniques and things. This colour, the darker the colours, the more pigmented they look better on regular paper. So that's that colour there. This one's kind of burgundy. Now it's with the other colours that I start to notice the lesser quality. They have that scratchy kind of feel to them, and they don't lay down as smoothly, and we get some wax build up. But you know, it's still a nice colour. Pale powdery pink here.
I just feel like I'm having to put in too much effort really to get a nice colour lay down with these. I can already kind of say that I don't think I would buy any more of these.
But I do appreciate the colour palette, and I'm sure that I'll be able to find some good uses for them. I always find that yellows are always good, no matter what brand you've got. Yellows always come out nice and vibrant. This one next to that one, because it's sort of a lighter teal shade. I think. But what a gorgeous colour palette it is though.
You can't fault them for the selection they've got here in this pack. I just wish the quality was a little bit better. Now I do have quite a few sets of cheaper colour pencils, so as well as doing a swatching video, I will be going into more depth, you know, reviews of all the colour pencil sets I own. I mean, that was my aim when I bought them, you know, was to make some YouTube videos comparing some of the cheaper brands with each other and with more expensive brands, because, you know, like everyone, I want to find the best value, the best quality for the best value for money. So I'm hoping to be able to help you guys do that. So really gorgeous colour palette, and as I mentioned, they always look really good over other things, alcohol markers and such.
So let's put a bit of, you know, put a bit of yellow over here. A bit of yellow over there. Try a bit of pale teal over this. So, you know, I'd like to experiment more with these, using them over my alcohol markers. I feel we could get some good results that way. Shall I try now? Let's just try a couple of them on the back.
I love swatching colours. I could swatch colours all day. So yeah, nice little haul that I got last night. Looking forward to trying those out in more, you know, experimenting with them more. So I hope you enjoyed seeing what I got, and let me know if you'd like to see more of this kind of thing with the swatching the colour pencils and comparing them, if you have any sort of requests. One thing I'm curious about is whether you might like me to look at comparing some of the metallic colouring pencils. I don't have many metallics, but I have a few. So obviously I've got my Polychromos now, and for example I've got some of the Faber-Castell ones. I've got a silver from the Eco range, Faber-Castell Eco. So that's that one there. I've got a gold from the Faber-Castell Classic colour range. Now this gold is absolutely gorgeous. It's more of a yellowy gold, but it's really pigmented and really shiny. So this, the Faber-Castell Classic, paired with the Faber-Castell Polychromos, this gold and silver, they're fantastic. And the other ones I've got are Tesco Go Create. Actually, I picked this one up thinking it was a gold, but I think it's more of a brown. Anyway, so the silver is kind of a very greyish silver on this one, like a sort of a lead grey kind of colour. And as I say, I think this is actually brown, not gold, but I find the Tesco Go Create ones really, really nice actually. Both their regular colour pencils and the metallics, I was really impressed with them. So that's all I've got. So I'm interested to see what other metallics work well. So if you're interested in me kind of doing a bit of a comparison, I might get a few more metallic colours, then let me know, and I'll look into that. Give me a thumbs up if you'd like me to do that, and yep, have a great week. I'll see you with another video later on in the week. I'm working on a new pattern this week for the 52-week illustration challenge, so hopefully I'll manage to get something good together and I'll show you later on. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.